more time, I want to introduce my Facebook friends. He's a boy, looks like a girl, but he's a boy. He got Harinam and his name is Raman Bihari Das. Her name Radha Thakurani Dasi. She Mallika Dasi and Gandharvika Dasi. They got Harinam and Gopal Mantra today and they promised me they're going to chant 4 rounds every day. Yes? And senior most, Mallika Dasi, she said she's going to chant how many rounds?
16.
16 rounds. That's a great blessing. Very nice. I'm so happy, I think I have no words to express my happiness. And I was telling them, when I was giving Harinam, I was telling them when I was getting initiation from my Guru Maharaj, I was 23, 24 then. Guru Maharaj was so happy and delighted. And he said, I'm feeling so happy, I can't express my happiness. That young ones are taking Krishna consciousness so seriously. Young educated boys and girls, they are accepting bhakti, they are accepting Krishna in their life. This is so auspicious. Mostly people in India think, oh, this is for old, elderly people, for old people. For young ones coming forward for this is a great blessing. I was 23 then, what to speak of these kids here. This year is so young, 12 years, 10 years, 14 years.
Almost 12.
Almost 12. She just born. See? All the young ones taking bhakti so seriously. And this is also because of the parents. The parents are devotees. And the kids, they watch what their parents do at home. Yeah. Because I was asking them, you see your mom chanting? Yes. How she's chanting? In mind. Quietly, silently in mind, the mantras. So they see, they watch how you do arati at home, how you do offering at home, how you invite devotees at home, all those. You know? This is the outcome. This is the outcome that they want to take Krishna consciousness so seriously. But don't get so serious, also play. Don't get so intense and serious. I want you guys to play. 4 hours, 5 hours jumping, but when you jumping, say Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. When you jump. And in this way your plays also become, will also become what? The play will become bhakti. Tomorrow I'm going to shave you and make you look like a boy because he's a boy. Very nice. Okay. This Kalu?
She had to leave. She has to watch my father.
Oh. Okay, please come closer and bring this. Question. Pawan, you said you have so many questions. Food Midanga there, so you got this. Come forward, Diri, everyone. You close and warm. Hare Krishna.
Yes, I just have one question, Maharaj. The other day in Srigalok's Guru's house, you were saying about this question this devotee had asked about Sri Haridas Thakur, about Shantaras. So I had a question about the highest goal in the Gaudiya tradition is Prema Bhakti. And But what if somebody, so what if I say, like, maybe I would like Shantaras, why don't I just go there? I'll follow Vaidhi Bhakti up until, and then I'll get off the train and I'll sit in Shantaras, because that's like, I like Haridas Thakur, it's like, that's good spot. Or even, maybe I will get off at like Salokya Mukti and stay there. So if someone says that, then is there a problem? Or is...
No, there is no problem in any ras. All these 5 important rasas of Braj, actually when we say important ras of Braj, we don't count Shantras there. It begins from Dasya, the 4 important ones. But yes, there are 5 in number, we begins from Shantras. All these ras, the mellows of Braj, they have one thing common, and that is they want to serve Krishna. Even Shantras, like trees, plants, creepers, flowers, they also have a mood of service Krishna. Yes, sometimes some flowers, they have the mood of a gopi to get decorated on the body of Krishna or Radharani to give pleasure to each other. Mallika is one flower. Juhi, Chameli, Champak, these are flowers which Radharani decorate herself. But her decoration means she wants to please Krishna. So directly, indirectly, everything is serving Krishna. No matter if you are in Shantras also. After attaining the stage of Ruchi, a taste, this reveals. We are hearing pastimes of all different kind of devotees and their reciprocations in Dasya, in Sakhya, Vatsalya. But when the point comes on the stage of Ruchi, a semblance, a reflection of that, what is my inclination, get reveals there. Then you only focusing on that one particular pastimes. I only want to hear what Mother Yashoda do with Krishna. Before that, the entire reel is going on. But moment you develop that taste at the stage of Ruchi, then you get stuck to that one particular rasa. And when the higher stage comes like Asakti, then it's more clear that I am only meant for this. It's more clear then. And it's not that we're going to neglect other pastimes. We're always going to hear and speak and relish, but our likings will only going to be that one particular. I only want to hear Radha Krishna, or I only want to hear Yashoda Maya binding Krishna. So this particular taste comes there. Then, like our Gurudev, he's always speaking about Radharani. It doesn't mean he's not speaking about Yashoda Maya tying Krishna or Sakhas playing with Krishna. He's also speaking that. But from wherever he starts his lecture, even his Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruv Maharaj, he always ends up with his absorption in which he is dwelling in. And that absorption is Radha and Krishna, the beautiful pastimes of Radha. You see? So this is his particular liking. Like he just get, focused there, meditate on there. So this is the process. This is how it goes. Am I right? Shantu, anything to add on this?
I think maybe his question more is there any harm in Shantaras, because it seems like it is low, and Gaudiyas, they say, oh, it's not enough. But maybe some people have that inclination.
There is no harm in Shantras. All rasas are very important. But, and also, I must mention this, every rasa, when they along with Krishna, they derive complete bliss. There is no lacking in them. Those who are in Shant, those who are in Dasya or Sakhe, it's not that they are feeling any lacking. Oh, it's not like that. Complete. Even Hanuman serving Lord Ram, in Dasya, but with a mood of on reverence, Hanuman has no lacking. He's completely relishing, 100%. So in that case, everything is same. But from the neutral perspective, then there is a gradation. Kids going school, the same premises, teachers are there, the same environment is there, but everyone is student. 4th grade is student, 6th grade is student, 10th grade is also student, university is also student, doing masters is also student, learning doctorate, like doctorate is also student. I'm a student, I'm learning how to become a cardiologist. So student. But all term student, but they have different gradations. So Rup Goswami, Shri Mahaprabhu, Rup Goswami, our acharyas describe the gradations from Shant, then comes higher Dasya, then come higher Sakhe, then Vatsalya and Madhur, for reason, not just they define like this. You were not present yesterday, but I said in the last, what is lacking? So try to understand if I'm able to make you feel understandable. Every devotee, for example, Shant, Dasya, Sakhe, Vatsalya, they're serving Krishna and they're driving complete bliss and relish by serving Krishna. There's no lacking. But in their nature, something is lacking. What is that? In Shantras, the prominent quality in Shantras is Nishta, firm faith. This is a specific quality in Shantras. Then, what's the higher than Shantras? Sakhya, Dasiras. What is a prominent quality in Dasiras is Mamata, possessiveness. But this is not present in Shantras. So in Dasya, the quality of Shant is also present along with its own quality. In Dasyaras, firm faith, Nishta and possessiveness together becomes Dasya. Then the higher stage is Sakhe. Sakhas are they're fully serving Krishna, they're relishing completely all bliss, happiness, everything in service of Krishna. And what is our quality in Sakhiras? Vishambharena Seva. Serving Krishna with not with on reference, but serving Krishna with lot of possessiveness. But this is not present in Dasya. And this is not present in Shant. You understand? So the qualities of each and every rasa growing and making the higher rasa, the gradation, more complete. But there is lacking. In Dasya ras, there is no Vishwambaran Seva. This gets more clear when we come to the higher level of Vatsalya ras. That's what I'm saying. You were not present yesterday. So Sakhas, they're always playing, making Krishna happy and love. But they never think for a minute that Krishna must be hungry now. To feed Krishna, this mood of feeding, or Krishna is hungry and thirsty, who thinks of that? Parents. Even when these kids they're playing, they're just playing. They're like in their world. But parents know, oh boy, come here, eat this or drink this. So this is special quality only in Vatsalya ras, which is not present in Sakhya ras, which makes Vatsalya ras parental mood higher than Sakhya ras. Because the mood of, what is that quality in Vatsalya? Nourishment in Hindi. Palan Poshan. Nourishing. And this is not present in Dasya, this is not present in Sakhya, this is only present in Vatsalya. Palan Poshan, nourishing. When you guys play, Do you think of your friends?
Yeah.
He or she is hungry or thirsty? No. Only when your mom calls you. So this is a quality in Vatsalya ras. Then come Madhur ras, topmost. In Madhur ras, the quality of all four rasas are inclusive in that, along with its own speciality. In Madhur ras, so Gurudev used to give example like a wife. Madhur ras means conjugal love. A wife, she plays all important roles. As Dasya means she serves her husband. As Sakhya, she is the good friend, the best intimate friend. She also have Vatsalya. Palan Poshan means, oh, my husband must be hungry, or whatever, so examples, just give me. So she always care for her husband. And this also has to be for husband to wives too, also. Don't take it one-sided only. And in Madhur ras, the speciality of Madhur ras, the guna is what? Sarvanga Seva. That means serving Krishna with entire body. So Vatsalya ras cannot do this. Yashoda Maya cannot serve Krishna with her entire body, with that conjugal mood, with a loving mood. She can't do that. So this is lacking in Vatsalya. This is lacking in Sakhya ras. This is lacking in Dasya ras. They can't do this. So this makes Madhur ras the topmost in gradation. And that's why, even though Krishna is controlled by all the devotees of different rasas, but one who serves and one who gives Krishna complete, that's only Madhur ras. And that's why Krishna got totally controlled in Madhur ras. That's the speciality of different gradations of rasa. This is a very important topic, and this is the glories of our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. In other sects, in our sampradayas, there's not so much going on. It's very simple. Serving Lord Lakshmi Narayan, one and very straight, one and simple procedure. This everyone is in Dasya ras there. Shant and Dasya. In Ayodhya, Dasya is there, Hanuman is serving, Vibhishan serving, Sugriv serving, and also they have friendship mood. But their friendship is more covered with Dasya. Vibhishan can't come and say, oh Ram, let me sit next to you. Vibhishan always sit on the floor. Dasya is there. So, doesn't even count Sakhya there. Friendship. Understand? Mother of Lord Ram, what's her name? Kaushalya. She never takes cane in her hand and chastise Ram or twist the ears of Ram. Don't do this again. She never do this. Of course, she has Vatsalya, affection for Ram. But again, it's very much covered with the Dasya. There are two ways to say things. Like our Gurudev, he was very straightforward and very angry and upset. Why this temple is not clean? Where is everyone? All dead? I want this temple room to be clean every morning. He is very straight. And his senior godbrother, Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Gosai Maharaj, he never used to order his disciples. He used to say things indirectly. It's good if the temple hall get clean every day, but it's not directly indicating. In many cases, not every time, but he used to give orders, instructions indirectly. And once upon a time, he was being asked, Maharaj, you are Acharya, you are senior for everyone else, and you have all rights on your disciple. You can beat them, you can love them, affection them, whatever you want. All rights. So why don't you just give direct instruction? And he used to say, I can't see my disciple going hell. Because if I give direct instruction, if my disciple not following those instructions, that's going to be disobedience. And disobeying Guru means bad consequence. So to protect the disciple is not giving this instructions directly. but indirectly. Like both Gurudevs, they wanted to have temple room clean. Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, his way of saying is, it will be nice if the temple room is clean. So that's like indirectly telling disciples, you should clean this, but not indicating that. But Srila Gurudev, you have to clean this temple room every day. If you not, I will give you chastisement. Now it looks like the previous one is better. Second one, Gurudev is not good. It's not like that. It's about different moods, different nature. But they both saying the same thing with different moods, different attitude. It's like that. But we take from our material calculation, we take that no, the first one is better, very polite. And second one is Gurudev is not polite, is rude. But always remember, if we want to learn, we need this kind of training. If you join military, the trainer, they give a hard time training you. Jump in ocean, swim in ocean, throwing them from the cliffs, making them so strong enough. And imagine if the trainer say, as you wish, whatever you want to do, just take guns or you don't take guns, doesn't matter. If you know swimming, if you don't know swimming. So, in this state, whatever we're going through, we need a very strong training. Then we'll be in a good shape. This training is so important to make us in shape. In the beginning, if I'm learning swimming, it will be very hard. But what happens when I learn swimming? Enjoying at the beach. Those who know how to swim. But in the beginning, hard. Water going here and there, in nose, in eyes. I saw one trainer in Hong Kong. I was doing morning walk alone. And that teaching kids, small ones, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. And water was not very deep. It was like small, tiny water. So I saw how trainer was doing. He's calling a boy, come here boy. He's taking his hand and throwing in water. I said, oh my God, what is doing? And the small tiny boy, he's doing like this. So I understood his mood. He wanted them to learn, but throwing them in the situation, making them strong. And then he was giving lessons to the adults, means 24, 25, and they are swimming so expertly. And that's why they all hired him to teach their kids, because this is his way of training. So this training, it appears difficult, hard in the beginning, but in a while, when it gets into shape, one feels so much happiness, feel grateful. My Gurudev gave me so much. I got pulled by my ears. I was sitting and cutting potatoes. Gurudev came and he just lifted me with my ears. Imagine how painful it is. So that time was hard. I was shouting, ah. But then I remember, I still remember that's how loving that memory is. And why he was doing so, to give me some lesson, some teaching there. So it looks hard in the beginning, but it's very soft and sweet after later on. You satisfied with your answer?
Yes, thank you.
Krishna. Any other question? Janva?
It's just a small, I think you explained it last.
Kumari, why don't you just skip this? No, just put it.
Just also about Haridas Thakur. You explained how some disciples were like saying, oh, but he not respecting Haridas Thakur because he was in Shantarasa. How come if he's in such a, like he's so elevated in our tradition, how come he, because he was chanting and so much love, how come he's situated
That's a good question. You all heard her question? So we have to understand who is Haridas Thakur. There's a combo of Brahma and Prahlad Maharaj. Haridas Thakur. So which rasa is Brahma? Any rasa? No. Just we can say Dase. But that Dase, servitor with so much awe and reverence, very, very far. Even like we can't even compare Brahma with Hanuman. Hanuman is serving Lord Ram with so much awe and reverence, but still so much close. Brahmaji is only his meditating on the pastimes of Lord. There is no direct service of Brahma. Brahma never massaged the feet of Lord. Yes, never fanned him, but only meditating on him. Yeah. And he's fulfilling the order of Lord. Krishna told him to do creation. So Brahma is following this order, only this much. There is no any direct service Brahmaji is performing. And then other one is Brahma and Prahlad Maharaj. What was Prahlad Maharaj's service? When Lord Nrsimha appeared, did Prahlad Maharaj serve Lord Nrsimha? My Lord, you killed so many demons, you must be very tired now. Have a cup of water. Or you must be hungry now. Can I offer something to you? No. Can I massage your feet, your hands? You killed Hiranyakashipu. So painful, can I? No mood is there. That doesn't mean Prahlad Maharaj has no importance. The bhakti begins from Prahlad Maharaj. But the mood of Prahlad Maharaj is more shantaras. There is no service mood. There is awe and reverence, there is respect, everything, but no service mood. This is shantaras. So Shri Haridas Thakur is Brahmaji and Prahlad Maharaj together. That's why shantaras. But as Shri Haridas Thakur is an associate of Mahaprabhu, he served Mahaprabhu. That means, also understand this, Shri Haridas Thakur is eternal associate of Mahaprabhu. And the combination of Brahma and Prahlad Maharaj included in him, and as Haridas Thakur is serving Mahaprabhu by chanting and by preaching others how to chant. This is the service of Shri Haridas Thakur. And that's why Nityam Prabhu ordered Haridas Thakur to go and preach and distribute this holy name to each and every individual you see. So this was the service of Shri Haridas Thakur to Shri Nityam Prabhu and also to Shri Mahaprabhu. So even though they were in Shantaras before, but later on means in the pastime of Mahaprabhu, they are serving Mahaprabhu in Dasya. Another important point here, in Krishna Leela there are 4 important rasas, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhur. But how to serve Mahaprabhu? Which rasa? Which rasa Mahaprabhu serve? Only one, Dasya ras. This Mahaprabhu. Because of his personality. No one can be in Madhur ras with Mahaprabhu. No one can be in Vatsalya ras with Mahaprabhu. I mean, Vatsalya is there, but serving Mahaprabhu in Dasya ras is more important there. Because Mahaprabhu is Krishna, but he angikar, he embraced the mood of a devotee. He's like a acharya, devotee. So with Gurudev, you can't be in Sakhya ras, you can't be in Vatsalya ras, you can't be in Madhur ras. With Gurudev, you have to be in Dasya. But doesn't mean Dasya means a distance Dasya. There has to be a little Sakhya, means friendship. But what kind of friendship? Not like, hey, Guru, how are you doing? But revealing your heart, understanding his heart, serving him with Vishambhrena Guru Seva, keeping some mamta, affection to Shri Guru, but no Madhur Ras with Gurudev. That's absurd. So that's why there are so many details in that. So Shri Haridas Thakur, he served Mahaprabhu and Nitya Prabhu in the preaching and by showing the example of chanting. This is his service. Anything you want to add on?
So it's actually not accurate to say he's in Shantaras. All Mahaprabhu is associated in Dasyaras.
Yes. It's not even accurate to say that he is purely in Shantaras. You know? But yes, Brahma, Prahlad Maharaj in Shantaras.
If you read Harinam Chintamani, there Mahaprabhu's discussion with Haridas Thakur. There Haridas Thakur is speaking about the pastimes in Vrindavan, Radha and Krishna.
Yes.
So he's not a very low person.
No. Then that's the glories of. These are the glories of the associates of Mahaprabhu.